Greetings from TechStars. We're here to provide you with the most up-to-date, worthwhile, and accurate information about all of the cutting-edge technology involving Elon Musk.
Tesla is recalling nearly 1.1 million vehicles in the U.S. because the windows can pinch a person's fingers when being rolled up. According to a U.S. National Highway Traffic Safety Administration document, Tesla's latest recall was necessitated because the power windows in the affected cars did not always retract in time to detect obstructions, like someone's fingers.
For today's video, get a hot cup of coffee and a cold head ready. We appreciate your support of TechStars. Please hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons. Thank you for your support.
Tesla needs to pay more attention during production and testing, as a closing window without the proper automatic reversing system may exert excessive force by pinching a driver or passenger before retracting, increasing the risk of injury. Tesla said it first detected the problem during testing in August, when it found out that the auto reversal system in its cars was not functioning as expected. The company added that it doesn't know of any warranty claims, crashes, or injuries due to the problem. However, the NHTSA believes it is a serious flaw, as the lack of a proper automatic reversing system for the windows could pose a significant injury threat to the driver and passengers. In terms of how the recall process will work, Tesla said that it would inform owners about the issue through letters starting November 15th, but didn't specify when the update would begin rolling out to them. As for the cars that are still in the production phase and in pre-delivery, the company says it started rolling out the required software update starting September 13th. The software updates will hopefully fix the problem for good, as Tesla can do with some good news in the near future, having faced tons of negative publicity over various issues in the recent past. According to Tesla, the issue can be fixed with a software update that addresses the faulty automatic windows reversal system. At the push of a button, Musk can deploy a fix over the air to 1.1 million cars to ensure they all fully comply with NHTSA's safety requirements. The affected vehicles include some 2017 to 2022 Model 3 sedans, some 2020 and 2021 Model Y crossovers, and a bunch of Model S sedans and Model X crossovers from 2021 and 2022. Tesla has seen multiple recalls for various reasons over the past year. The latest mass recall was in July, when 59,000 vehicles were recalled to fix a serious flaw in their automatic emergency call system. A couple of months before that, Tesla recalled nearly 130,000 cars in the U.S. due to a touchscreen malfunction caused by a CPU overheating during supercharging. Then, about 600,000 vehicles were recalled earlier in the year due to concerns over their pedestrian warning system. It is worth noting that not all Tesla recalls are for hardware flaws, meaning in some cases at least, the process involves rolling out a software update remotely to fix an issue. In other cases, the recall involves very few vehicles shipped from specific locations on specific days. One such incident happened in May, when Tesla recalled a single unit of the Model X over a missing safety reinforcement. Normally, if NHTSA discovers that a third of all the cars an automaker has ever built have a flaw, that company would face an enormous logistical challenge recalling all of its products from the field. CEO Elon Musk clarified that it wasn't that big of a problem and can be handled easily. The term recall doesn't really apply to fixing a car's design flaw. That's because Tesla designed its cars from the very beginning using a so-called full stack approach straight out of the tech industry. Collectively, they allow for every aspect of a car's operation to be changed remotely and, more important, without the need to alter any of its safety-relevant hardware. A Twitter user said in a tweet that this wasn't a physical recall, and Tesla has communicated that it will perform an over-the-air software update to rectify the issue. Then Elon Musk replied, "The terminology is outdated and inaccurate. This is a tiny over-the-air software update. To the best of our knowledge, there have been no injuries." A Tesla is much more software than hardware, and understanding the complexity of what they've built is hard to fathom. They update the software when issues arise, he said. Tesla has faced one of the most negative issues in the past when it faced a class action lawsuit after being dragged to court over the phantom braking issue in the Model 3 and Model Y.
Sure, imagine going along on the highway and all of a sudden your car starts to brake and you're not touching the brake pedal. It could be very scary depending on exactly what happens with the traffic around you. This is the beginning of an investigation, Hallie, and ultimately what will be determined by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, is there a defect? And if there is, should Tesla have to initiate a recall? Keep in mind, however, there are thousands of investigations of potential flaws in vehicles, and they never end in a recall because they ultimately determine that there's not a defect. So it's very early on in this case.
The phantom braking problem in Tesla vehicles is apparently going from bad to worse, and the company was being dragged to court over the issue. According to reports earlier this year, the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration has received hundreds of complaints about unexpected braking in Tesla vehicles while in autopilot mode. The agency, which operates under the United States Department of Transportation, received 758 complaints from Tesla owners about phantom complaints in the Model 3 and Model Y.
With regard to the recall, Elon Musk tweeted and said that there are no safety issues. What do you make of that?
With complaints piling up against unexpected and uninitiated braking in Tesla vehicles, the NHTSA launched a formal investigation into the matter earlier this year. The issue is said to affect nearly 500,000 Model Y and Model 3 vehicles currently driving on the roads, making it a problem not just for owners and drivers, but also for all road users everywhere. According to the complaints, the brakes have automatically applied while on autopilot mode, even when there's no obstacle in sight or red light to comply with. What do you think Tesla needs to do to fix these problems to avoid being recalled again? Let us know your thoughts in the comments section below. If you have any interesting topics you want us to dive deeper into, let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed today's episode as much as I did, please leave a like, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and ring that bell so you won't miss out on the next exciting episode of Tesla Fans.